What did you say? DFK, it's Sir Worm, and what in the DFK is this? And I'm here with, oh my goodness, can you believe it? Yeah, technical difficulties, and I have here me, my good friend Emerson. Emerson, how you doing?
Aloha, Sir Worm. Aloha, everyone in the community. Shaka. I'm doing great, man. I'm excited to sit here and talk some DFK with you tonight, man.
Yeah, well, it's been a while for me. It's been, I guess, almost 2 weeks, or maybe even a little more than that. It's been took a little R&R. I like to get into college basketball and stuff. So I went to Atlantic City and watched them with friends, and it's my little birthday present to myself every year. So it's always good.
Sweet. Yeah, March Madness. Did you
Yes,
do any
March
gambling while
Madness.
you're down there?
Yeah, I did a little. Enough probably to cover what I spent like on hotel and stuff like that. But I mean, I didn't really come out ahead. But it wasn't too bad. I mean, I've definitely had worse years betting, but no, I'm not a big better. I mean, the only time I really bet is when I actually go to the casino to put sports bets down. But other than that, I usually don't. I just don't even think about it. Not that I don't like it. It's just don't even think about it. So, but now I'm back. I was chosen for my DFK. I had to get back. It seemed like everybody would stream that past weekend. I go like, it was good for my content, like listening to here and there, but like I felt like kind of out of the loop when I said I want to get back into the loop. How about you? How are things for you?
Good. I got busy this last week too. I think the last time I streamed was with Sticks Intern last week, so it's been a little while for me too. I haven't had time to do any Frosty videos either.
Right.
So I've been out of the loop a little bit too. But I have been doing a lot of boar hunts, which
Nice.
making sure I got my boar hunts in. Yeah, definitely. But I'm happy to be back talking DFK and especially with you tonight.
Yeah. Before we get much further on our agenda, Emerson and I tried to create an agenda for us to follow, but which I rarely do. I rarely follow it, and I rarely create one.
We're gonna make sure we're done before Mythic Squad starts their stream, though. And
yes,
I think Sir Worm is going to be on that stream tonight.
Yes, I
so
am.
We definitely
I'm doing double
need to
duty. Yeah.
Hey, I was thinking about it, Sir Worm. I think we're like the after party after the AMA tonight, and then the Mythic Squad stream is like the going to the strip club after the after party.
100%. 100%, and I'm sure they will. I'm sure they appreciate that comment.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just speaking the truth here, man, and I can't wait to go to the strip club after this party tonight.
Yeah, exactly. I can't wait myself. But we do have an announcement.
Big announcement, guys.
We do have a big announcement. And Frosty is going to give said announcement.
Oh, yeah. Frosty has a pre-recorded video he wanted me to share with you guys.
Yes, definitely.
Share the announcement. So let me get that queued up here, and I'll share it with you.
Yep.
All right.
I'll mute my thing just in case it interferes. I don't think it should, but can't hurt.
All right. You see that?
I do. I'm going to add it to the stage.
Hold on.
Wait.
I pressed the wrong thing. All right.
You right?
Yeah, already. You guys ready? Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Ahoy, Sir Worm, Emerson, and Defy Kingdom's crew. Frosty here, sending a frosty cheer to Emerson and Sir Worm on their epic collab for a new Defy Kingdom's weekly show. It's like watching two great icebergs collide to create something even cooler. Sir Worm, with your wit sharper than icicles, and Emerson, our guiding North Star, This partnership is bound to break the ice in ways we've never seen. Can't wait to see the ripples you create in our frosty waters. This is bullish. Shout out to Sticks Intern and Skiller. Frosty out.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. It makes me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6'2" in a compact, no slack. But luckily there seems to go back. I got a knack to relax in my mind, sipping some red wine.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. What do you
That's
think?
awesome. I love that. Love that. But so, yes, it's official. Emerson and I will be doing a weekly show together, replacing my current weekly show. Haven't decided. We still got stuff to work out, but we are going to be a duo. Sir Word will be solo no more, and I'm sure the crowd appreciates it because I need all the help I can get.
No, you do an awesome show, and I'm excited to join you. Sticks, that was great, huh? I had to give you a shout out because I used your song, so I had to.
I love that song, and I love their
definitely office hours song, but I love that song.
The DFK.
Yeah, I had to give you a shout out for that. And but yeah, I'm excited to do this with you on a weekly basis.
Right.
We're gonna I think our goal is to bring the fun, to the party here. We're just gonna try to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Talk DFK.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, we're gonna just talk DFK, current events, and maybe explore different things and see where it takes us. When you and I, when we talked earlier, like we just get to talking, and it's just next thing I turn around, it's like a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour. Like, oh my god! So once I realized that, I'm like, well, yeah, we would probably have a good show. The hardest part would be keeping us on track.
Yes, and that's your job tonight. So I got a clock in front of me, so I'm watching, make sure we don't go over for Mythic Squad. So, but yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned for any updates because we don't know if we'll keep the name, yada yada, time slots. All that stuff still has to be worked out, but we'll be talking about that over the next few days, hopefully, and you'll be seeing our smiling faces together once a week.
Yeah, once a week, and we'll feature Frosty on here every once in a while.
Oh yeah, that was part of my negotiation. That's like Frosty's got to come on. It's like if he wants a little 10-second segment or whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming along.
And don't worry, PvP is not going anywhere. It's definitely a featured. Usually it will be how we sign off. Right, so at the end of the night, we'll be doing PvP. I've got to remember how to do the wheel that Sarge showed me, but I'll figure it out.
We're gonna do that PvP for sure. We're gonna come up with some other fun things like that. That's how we want. That's the kind of show we want to do, guys. Is we just want to keep it fun, give away prizes, and talk DFK. Just have a good time. And what's first on the agenda tonight, Worm? The eggs, or what were we gonna hit
well, I'm at the summoning. Let's talk Gen Zero. Gen Zero summoning cooldown. It's been a hot topic, and plus I have my 4 pairs that I can hatch.
We'll do some.
Maybe we'll throw them on throw them on the PvP wheel for this go around.
Ooh, that sounds awesome, man. I thought you were gonna say throw them in the pit, but maybe
it could.
Maybe see what see who wins and what they choose later, right?
Yeah, but
stay tuned for that.
So,
well, if you want to open them, I can tell you my thoughts on the gen, the cooldown while you open a couple things if you want to do that, and then you can throw in your thoughts as you
Sure,
feel.
yeah. Well, yeah, go right ahead. I'll show off the like in the background,
Yeah,
also show off the pair,
yeah.
but yeah, go ahead.
Well, I don't have much to say really because I feel like a lot of people have talked about it a lot over the last week.
Right.
Ever since, me and Sticks talked about it, and then Sargent had it, featured it on his show, and then Bearish Brovia.
Yeah, he's back on the scene.
Yeah, man, that was a great show with him and
Was
Blake.
that Blake and the Fango? Yeah, I thought it was great.
I hope they do that on a regular basis. I really enjoyed it. So,
Yeah, I
if you're out
submitted
there,
an question based off of their show.
it was really good. But I think the point I want to make right now is just I'd like to see more of a sense of urgency around this, because like since we've brought this up, you have leading people in the community pushing for this now, talking about it, and we've had 2 AMAs since then, and it hasn't even been brought up in either AMA. I was like, man, come on, let's push this issue. The community's done their job and brought this issue up. Now let's take the bull by the horns and figure it out. Either we're going to do it or we aren't. And I feel like most of the issues around this subject have been talked about for over a year and a half.
I agree. Like it's definitely been
knows.
talked ad nauseum.
Oh, nice.
I know. Yeah. It's a way to lead this off. This is from my Warrior Knight pair.
Sweet. So, nice. Legendary there.
Legendary. It's a Forager, blue strikes. Nice. I'm gonna admit a fault. I was rushing doing these, and I noticed on the first one, which will probably be the highest rarity, I forgot to put on a stone. I always put on it. I forgot, like I pushed a button, and like with Howley Wallet, once you push the button, you're done. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I can't cancel it. I can't do anything. I'm like, I love Howley Wallet, but that is one of the downsides. It's like once you push the button, you're done. And so, and we have Hardened Shield.
Sweet.
So, yep, and you'll see tier bonuses, but no freaking stone. Goes to show you,
you just never know, man. I feel like I get more legendaries and mythics when I forget to put the stone than I do when I put the dice.
I think it senses it. I really do. I've had like
it's like, oh, he forgot. Bam!
Right. My first advanced class with a paladin that I forgot to put. It's not like I didn't want to put it on. I just forgot or I missed it. I go like, oh.
So what, do you agree with me? I mean, do you think a week and a half has gone by and they haven't brought it up. So I don't know how everyone else feels, but I'm a fast moving guy. Once I make a decision, I want to act on it. So I guess that's my personality. I don't know if everyone else feels that way, but I feel like every day that gets by, the situation is just getting worse. And
I agree. I mean, I think their biggest holdup, or at least they said their biggest holdup, is the fact that they don't have the ability to tally the votes for all the wallets, because the holiday wallets, such as this one, aren't able to vote. So they need to.
That is a problem. But in the meantime, they could have brought it up, and we could be talking about it. And then they'd know whether they need to work on that issue or not. I mean, well, obviously they need to work on that issue if we want to have governance voting for anything in the future. So that issue needs to be fixed. But I just feel like, we should be talking about it. Like Hubert said on, I think it was on Mythic Squad, that the one thing he regrets is not going harder on this the last time. He wished he would have pushed more. And so, now's the time. Now this is your chance to correct that regret. Push now. Let's push this now. And the sooner we do it, the better. And I think you were saying when we were talking about this earlier that now's the time because we're only going to get more and more players. And right now we have the core people that are, most people I haven't heard anyone come out against it really, which is fine if somebody is against it. But yeah, Skiller, they're on Hawaii time. Hey, Dreamer does live in Hawaii, so
He sure
hey,
does.
maybe I shouldn't get mad about that then, Skiller, right? Hawaii time. I mean, Hey guys, if you're ever in Hawaii and someone's not going fast enough for you, if you rush them, they'll just go slower. So so maybe I shouldn't rush the team. They might get mad at me and go slower, right? But anyways, I just wish that I'd like to see more of a sense of urgency on this, even around the way they talk about it. They talk about it very timidly, and I love Web3. I love decentralization, but I feel like I wish the team would take more control when it comes to game breaking things, like things that are big in the game. I wish that they would take more control and be more forceful about decisions that really affect the game or really have a huge effect on the game, like this does. Hero population has had a huge effect on everything in the game, from mats to number of the hero prices. So on things like this, I would be happy to give the team more control. And one of my reasons for that is because they have all the information. Us as players, a lot of the information is kept from us, but for good reason.
Right.
We don't have all the information. We didn't know what Hubert, like that chart that Hubert brought out. Like
that interview on Mythic Squad, which I happened to catch the tail end of because I didn't even know it was gonna happen. And then he brought up the numbers, it was like something like 90 million heroes. I may be exaggerating, but if saying like 100 million could be created in like 90 days, if we did every summon, and I go like, and if you slow down the Gen Zeros, you can cut that by like in half, just by doubling their cooldown. I go like, wow. I go like, that's insane. That's like, that is, it was insane. And I didn't realize, like, I thought if you did everybody else other than the Gen Zeros, it would have a greater effect. But the greatest effect is the Gen Zeros based off of the stats that he gave during that interview. And I go like, wow, that's all I really need to hear. I mean, like,
well, one thing to remember is they can always go back too. It doesn't have to be a permanent change, like if we change it and things get out of hand where there's not enough heroes and heroes are too expensive, then they can go back. Hubert said that on the stream. So it's not like this is something that is, do or die and never go back. We can go back. So, Aphex, I agree. We didn't need that chart to know, but it did help a lot of other people visualize, like hearing those.
Like I knew, but like I didn't know to that extreme. Like when he actually put numbers to it, it just hit harder. It just hit. Well, at least for me, maybe not, and I think for some others. As a Gen Zero holder, that was important to hear.
Well, I did the math. I'm a math guy. I like numbers, and I did the math a year and a half ago, or when this first came up, and it blew my mind back then. So I was well aware of what, to tell you the truth, back then it almost made me leave DFK, but I love this game so much. I can't leave, guys. Don't worry. Even if I say I'm leaving, I'm not leaving. I love it.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere, guys. I promise you that. I'm addicted to this game, and I have so many friends now within this game, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay, and I love it. But I do love, I only want to help. I love the game. I love the community. I love the team, and I've said from the very beginning, the whole reason I'm doing all of this is to help the community, help the team, and bring DFK in front of other people's eyes. And hopefully, I know there's so many people out there, Worm, that will love this game. like at the mall, when I go to our local mall here and there's
Yeah.
a card shop, they do, I think they still meet and play Dungeons and Dragons in there. But every time I walk by, I want to like burst through the door and open up a computer and be like, you need to play this. Like all of you guys will love this game. But, so, I mean, they're going to come and they're going to see it and they're going to love it eventually.
I agree. And I think whether we shut down the portal or do on random days or set days or do Gen Zero cooling some or cooldown, extend the cooldown. I couldn't get that out. I can't talk. I think that something does need to be done, or at least in the short term. And it will definitely, of course, the residual effect will be or at least we hope, is the hero prices will rise and bring value back to heroes, bring value back to Gen Zeros too. And so, I mean, I think it's worth a larger discussion, which is what the original vote was on, is whether or not to even have a larger discussion, and we voted it down. But yeah. I think based on the latest facts, I think we could do that. We could do it. I don't think the team's going to go forward until they fix the voting system. So I don't see them really pushing it, because I don't know if they know how easy or hard it would be to fix. Because even if they said, oh, let's do it now, gather all the information, have the discussion, and it takes 2 weeks, the problem could take longer than that, and then you kind of lose all that fire. So, and I don't think they want that to happen. So,
yeah. I mean, I just would like to see a little bit more urgency. That's the only thing. But we can put that issue, that subject to bed. It's been talked about, and
yeah, we just want to give our 2.5, maybe 1.5 cents on it, and then, and then
right, let's open these summons. Let's move to a
this is my last one. I think this is my pirate and my monk. Nice. Should be. So far I got 2 common thieves and that, of course, the legendary non-stoned warrior.
And then the stone common.
It just burns me that's the one that's not stoned. Like all 3 others, and I got a legionnaire. The rest of them all common. Oh my god! Like getting commons off of my Gen Zero summons just burns me, because the majority of the time you're supposed to get. I think I say this every time I do it. It's like majority of the time. I thought I pitch flip. Another hardened shield.
Nice.
You're supposed to get something other than common. Like it's 49% common and like 51% uncommon and above. And I get common. Like I got 3 out of 4 commons. I should have gotten at least 1 uncommon or something like that. But
yeah.
It is what it is. And for those that don't know, the Stone Carver is still out for another 2 hours and 50 minutes.
3 hours, yeah.
While you're listening to us carve some stones, get to use your mats and carve some stones.
I did today. I carved I probably carved, I think, like 20 of each stone at least today. So
I did it the last time. I haven't really done any this time, but I probably won't this go around, but probably the next go around. I like to do it like every other or every 2 or 3 visits. I do a whole bunch, and then I'm good for a while. But I wanted to shout out all the people showing up. We've had a really good crowd. I think we got 18 watching right now, and
nice.
We got Steve, welcome everyone. And Starbuck and Wagme and Be Easy and Skiller and Afax. I know I saw Dr. J and iOS Code, which changed its name to Code Green. I didn't know, like that almost threw me off. And then I saw, did I see Chris Smith? I saw Shoes, AA Free, So, and if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but I will make sure. If I don't do the new wheel, I'll make sure you're on the wheel, because the new wheel, the way it works is you have to type in a comment, but I have to bring up that instruction again. I forget how to do it. Chris Smith, I knew it. It's like I thought I saw you.
What about what about the egg cooldown today in the update? What do you think about that bad boy?
I think it's warranted. Like I was like my egg stockpile was just going crazy, and after they're explaining it, I think as we increased our levels, I think it was increasing the drop rate, and we were getting a lot more eggs than they had anticipate, or basically anticipate or wanted to happen. So bringing eggs back, tempering eggs, it was fine with me. I mean, I think yellow eggs was probably okay, but everything else was probably, especially gray and blue, like I was finding them left or right. My guys could find great eggs all over. It's like, I don't know what it is. I can just find the gray eggs. But
I'm the opposite. I find the blue ones way more than the gray eggs. I have like twice as many blue.
I create a lot of fishers, but my foragers do better with eggs for some reason. I don't know why. Because I think my fishers they're from my like warrior and knight side, and so it's not like strong fishers. They're weak fishers. So like, but
I have a lot of ninjas and thieves with high luck, so I think that's why I get a lot of blue eggs. High luck. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. For months and months now, I kept thinking to myself every time I got an egg and I didn't get a moksha, I was like, man, I really feel like the egg drop rate should be way lower than the moksha rune drop rate. I'm not saying make the moksha rune drop rate higher. I like the moksha rune drop rate is fine to me. Yeah. I'm glad that it's the one thing we don't have too many of, and so I don't want that to be raised up at all. But every time I get an egg, I'd be like, man, why am I getting more eggs than mokshas? It just seems like eggs and pets should be way more valuable than a moksha to me. Right. And I think that's how the team intended it. So hopefully this will fix that. And I'm sure the Mythic Squad is hopefully they're going to talk about that tonight on their stream. I really want to hear their view on that. But I'm glad that they're doing something about the eggs.
Yeah, I think
definitely way too many of them.
Yeah, it definitely what I think really is needed now. I mean, that was needed, but I also think a viable pet burn is also needed. Burning in 2 pets for an egg is not it's not a viable burn. No, we don't need more eggs. We need,
stones or
crystals. If you even gave me like a 5% chance at a lesser crystal, I would go for it.
Yeah,
throw so many pets in there.
Me too.
Go for it. It could be 1% chance. It would just be the smallest percent chance for you to say 99% of the time you're getting nothing, but that 1% you're getting something. You're like, all right, I got a line of pets. Let's go. Let's go.
I didn't have a chance to check, but I heard someone say that the price shot up today for eggs.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Light on his stream mentioned it, and I looked on Deck Screener. It shot up to, if I can bring it up. Oh, what actually makes me think of the donate. Yes, for those that don't know, I am also part of the Donate 3 content creators, or we are now. Is a we. So the link is in the description of the of this video. Unfortunately, I do not have enough subscribers yet to pin it at the top. I'm just gonna see if I can pull up Deck Screener real quick. So
Yeah, speaking of that, subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe.
Yes, I am so bad at that stuff. I really am.
My kids have been teaching
self-promotion.
My kids are teaching me, Dad, you got to say like and subscrib on your video.
They're not wrong. They're not wrong. So this is yellow eggs. I'll probably go to the hour. So like it shot up. Look, shot up here. I mean, it's still up from where it's been.
Wow, it really went up there.
That's yellow. Can I find? So, yeah,
we should hatch those eggs. If I don't think we mentioned it, but so me and Worm. So
we should probably go into more detail. Yeah.
I had mentioned many times that that I didn't have a mythic pet. I had hatched over 300 eggs, at least, probably more than 300 eggs, and I had never hatched a mythic pet. It was outrageous, and I had only gotten, out of over 300 eggs, I only got 2 legendary pets. And so we were gonna do a thing tonight. We're gonna each hatch 4 eggs and see whose odds are better, Emerson odds or Sir Worm odds.
4 eggs of each
put my money
color.
on Sir Worm. But I have to give you a little spoiler.
So 12 total.
Yeah, 4 out of each color. And I have to give you a little spoiler. Actually, when I was setting up my eggs and getting them ready, I did a few extra, and the first one I hatched was a mythic basilic. I couldn't believe it. So that was my first mythic pet today while I was getting ready for the stream, getting all my eggs ready. So I was pretty happy about that. But also I want to give a shout out. I don't want to say their name because I don't know. I don't think they want me to say their name, but somebody in the community heard me say I didn't have a mythic pet, and they just sent one to me, and I couldn't believe it. I was so grateful.
It wasn't me. It was not me.
It wasn't you, but it was someone. Their name starts with an S, but that's not giving it away because there's a lot of people there. I mean, it could be Starbucks. A lot of S's. Who else? Skiller, Sticks Intern, Sir Worm. So there's a lot of people it could be, and so I'm not giving them away. But thank you, mahalo. I appreciate that pet very much. I love it. I'll take care of it forever. I'll never.
Congrats on your first mythic pet.
So now I have 2 mythic pets, and hopefully tonight I'm gonna hatch some more mythic pets.
All right. And so before we start, I wanted to say that this rune stag, this one right here, can I actually?
Are those all your mythic pets, dude?
No, not all. I mean, these are all mythic pets that I own, but these are not the only mythic pets.
Dude, now I know where my RNG went to Sir Worm.
It's like it was a lot. I'll have to go back on. I forget whose site it was where you can see is it DFK data or something like that .io, I think. Where you can see like who has the most and what their percentages are. My mythic hatch percentage is still under the average. Legendary is above, but mythic was below. But what I wanted to say is I'm gonna put this rune stag. Well, let me back up. I will put this rune stag on the crystal wheel for PPP. Or the best pet that out of this 12 hatches. Long as it's not a pet that I don't already own. Like I don't have any ultra odds, so if an ultra odd popped up, I'm keeping it. So otherwise, so this could end up being the best pet anyways. So
I do have I have a festive crabgrass odd pet. I don't know how odd that is. It's only an uncommon though, so it's not uncommon.
Do you want to get? You say you want to give it away? You want to put it on the wheel or?
No, not the festive crabgrass. Sorry, guys. No, that's the only.
Like, that just means like no. I'll don't worry, people. I'll get him in. I'll get him in the way. It's like in the ways of like just making crazy statements. Yeah, throw it on the wheel, kind of thing. Throw it on the wheel. See what happens.
I have those tendencies. Trust me.
All right. So, do you want me to start, or you want to start?
Go ahead. You got yours ready. Go ahead and.
I guess I'll just do all 12. I'll just, for sake of speed. Let's see how my 12 lines up versus Emerson's 12. 4 of each color, so 12 total.
Let's go. Let's get a mythic worm.
Yeah, let's get some mythic vibes. I got my mythic vibes on.
I want a river hold whelp. Is that what they're called? Yeah, the whelp.
Yes, I have one. I have several. I have the black pull river hold whelp. It says 1 out of there's the 12th. All right. Starting off with the green eggs. Got a rare, not bad.
Nice.
All right, another rare Pedal Buddy. This is better than my usual starts. Uncommon, because it usually starts with uncommons. And a Caterpillar. That is it for the green.
Oh, nice.
The blue.
Legendary.
And the crab. And the armored turtle. And a basilisk. And
what number are we on?
Sidori. Common again. A Leafra. Is it going to be mythic? The Hechu. So the best I got was the
legendary.
Legendary. This is actually not bad. This is actually pretty good.
Legendary.
The fair amount of rares.
You did pretty good. I'm scared. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah. So can you beat? I think I have 1, 2, 1, 3, 4 rares and 1 legendary out of 12. Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the odds are not in my favor. That's for sure.
Just let me know when you're ready to share your screen.
Yeah, I'm getting it up right now.
It'd be if you only have 20 mythic pets, but how many did you hatch? How many have you sold? You only have 20 right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
only.
I
know, I know Mosh has hatched more. I know he's the pet master. We all strive to be Mosh as far as pet hatching goes. As far as crazy hero builds too. So, but talking pets right now.
I was in the wrong account and I was like, "Where's my eggs, man?"
No worries.
Oh, I have 13 eggs, but we won't count.
It's okay.
I have 5 gardening ones. So, okay, let me share this real quick here so you guys can see.
All right, so it's at least for me, the rune stack will be going on the crystal wheel.
Okay, here it is.
All right,
you got it.
I got it.
All right, there we go. 13. So we won't. How about we won't count the last one because the last one is the extra green egg. So the last pet won't count.
That'll be the mythic one. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That'll be the one. All right, mythic vibes. Hopefully, let's continue your streak here. Come on.
We got some. Oh.
Yeah, that's how it usually starts. It's like,
God damn. No, this is definitely how mine usually start and end. End. All right, here we go.
All right.
Let's go. Bun. Bean bug.
Now you gotta get a little bit higher. Let's get
another bun. Are you kidding me, guys? Oh, bean bug. Blub.
You're not. Oh, you got odd pull.
A board.
There's your uncommon.
That is a purple blub, right?
Yeah, purple blub is odd. It's an odd pull.
Jesus, man. All right, that's my best card right there. An uncommon. Hey, it has a combat bonus though. Yeah, I'm telling you, another. Look, guys, this is not a joke here. Another.
Wow, this is A little painful.
Oh,
Yeah,
a rare.
2-star
Rare.
rare. Well, it's like,
All right,
oh,
I gotta get
man.
I either gotta get a sick legendary or a
I
mythic.
gotta teach
Have
you about
any
hatching.
chance. Oh, another a frog.
No.
Dude, I have like 100 uncommon frogs or common frogs. I have 100 common frogs. Another toggle.
We go to rare.
All right, this is the last one right here because the last one we're not counting. So this next one is got to be a mythic for me to have any chance whatsoever.
No.
Oh
my god!
And then another blub. The last one was another blub.
A 2-star.
How many commons did I get? So 1 common,
Wow, like
2 commons, 3
it
commons,
was bad.
4 commons, 5,
That
6
was
commons,
bad.
7 commons, 8 commons, 9.
The pain is real. Dr. J said.
I got
real.
9
Wow.
commons. I got 9 commons, dude. Out of that, 13 pets.
That
No
is
legendaries,
unbelievable.
This is the Emerson RNG on full display right here. That was
All
it.
right. I'm gonna try to find this link that Sarge gave me for to do the wheel. So as far as like picking out a winner.
Yeah. Find that. What else were we
else?
gonna talk about tonight?
That's what I was trying to remember. I go like, what else were we gonna talk about?
We
talk about the AMA, actual AMA today.
Yeah, it wasn't there wasn't that much except for like we talked about the pets. What else?
Right.
I mean, well, there was the update today. So
yes.
They put out the update through. Everything seemed pretty good. I mean, it's mostly like quality of life changes, stuff. So,
yeah. Which I always appreciate. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and I'm sure the Mythic Squad, the Ogres Alpha, they're gonna go over a lot of this too. But I have the list right here in front of me. Let's see, heroes are now only pushed if they are successfully feared. Yeah, it seems like a lot of this is little game fixes that, like Rapid Onslaught. I like this one. Rapid Onslaught now deals 20% damage overall, regardless of how many successful hits. -20.
Really?
So, well, yeah. So instead of before,
I haven't read the one. Yeah.
It would be 180, 60, 40 damage. Now it'll just be 80, 80, 80, 80 per hit. So that's I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then improve the damage protection tooltip. I like that. Bleed now should be properly applied for a duration of 3 turns. Might Gust now pushes only if the front row target is hit with the initial attack. Yeah, so a lot of game thing, a lot of patch notes. Well, I'm looking in the game updates right now, actually, so that's why I'm looking at all the patch notes.
Right. Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't look at was the patch notes. I usually do.
That's what I was just looking at. And then, do you know much? We got this thing with Metagoons. Bolon was on. I don't know anything about Metagoons.
I don't know anything about it other than he was going to go talk. I was like, that's all I knew, and I might check it out if I remember. I'll check it out, but I totally don't know anything.
There was just another announcement a couple hours ago I missed about Easter. So,
Easter weekend, did you see that? Yeah, there's a new drop
instead of the bunny ears.
But this one increases your speed. There's a speed enhancement on the drop. Like if you get the bunny ears,
each bonnet will have a speed. But hey, that makes sense because of rabbits. Rabbits are
right. Yeah, let's go get it because
this could be.
I mean, how will that affect? I use a swiftness potion almost every time I do rock buck, the bad mother clucker, but I'm all for it. Hopefully. We'll see, and especially if you have that in the pants and the a speed pants and
Oh, dude.
high agility, like you could really.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's huge. I didn't even see this. So the bun bonnet will be available for the next 30 days. Man,
Yeah.
almost wish it was 2 weeks, but with a 10% drop rate, unlike past accessories, the bonnet also has an active bonus on it. Each bonnet will have a speed boost. The rate of the boost is variable. I love that. Similar to our other equipment drops. That's awesome, man. I love this drop. I love that they're adding adding a bonus to it, an active bonus, and I love that it's speed boost. This is awesome. This is a really cool drop. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, it's
Very excited.
It's totally crazy. So
really cool. It doesn't say what date it starts though, or when it starts.
It started as soon as it flipped over for the new day, for the new hunt day.
Beautiful. Oh,
so
man,
it already started.
Awesome. Hey, speaking of equipment, I posted it on Twitter. I don't know if you saw, but I got the Gore axe. And it is awesome. I love the Gore axe, man. If you guys, I saw some Gore axes on sale, I think yesterday for like 1,500 crystal. Ridiculous. And somewhere like 2,000. Ridiculous price for how awesome that weapon is, guys. I'm not selling mine. If I got 10 of them, I wouldn't sell them. I love that weapon.
Yeah,
Hey, Sticks, it's my favorite
weapon. I
gotta
do more boar hunts. I mean, I've been pretty much strictly doing the rock box, but I do want an axe. I mean, I did get a wand.
It's awesome.
I can't use it, but I did get one. That was my latest drop. That was my latest drop.
The next I got the axe, and then a couple hunts later, I was doing my Bad Mother Clucker hunt, and I got the helm, the Bach helm and I'm so excited. I wanted that so bad because I already have the heavy armor.
Right.
So, oh man, I threw that thing together.
Now you got the combo. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
It combos with any armor, so like doesn't matter.
When you put the helm together with the armor, it doubles. Like 3 of the bonuses get doubled, which is huge.
That's insane.
You know?
It's insane.
It's insane. And then the biggest thing I love about it though is that it more than doubled my basic attack on my warrior. I put it on my warrior. It looks so cool the way it dances back and forth with that big axe in its hand, and it more than doubled its basic attack, which I think is game changing. And please do not buff that, devs, because I love it. I love it. And if anything, I had a few issues because it was too powerful. Like, I didn't want to kill.
Oh, you were killing stuff that you didn't want to kill?
Yeah. And I got a crit with it, and my basic attack crit was like 187 on a basic attack with the Gore axe. It was insane. And then my rapid onslaught was I think it was like 367 with like a level 13 knight. It's ridiculously powerful.
Wow.
I love it. I love that weapon. And the helm.
Did you notice you're missing more often with it?
I didn't. So I've only used it in like 3 or 2, actually. I've only used it twice now.
Right.
And one of them I didn't miss at all. And then the next one I had like 2 or 3 misses, but I still won that hunt. So it didn't, affect it, but I didn't notice a big difference. The knights miss a lot anyway. I have it on my warrior actually. So yeah, the first fight, I have it on my warrior. So actually, the first fight I didn't miss at all. Yeah, and the second one I did have like 2 or 3 misses, but it didn't. Like I said, it didn't affect the win of the fight. So well, I love it. It just looks awesome in the warrior's hands, man. It is like, it's so cool. The way the warrior, the warrior rocks back and forth. It looks awesome. And then the helm, dude, like it has the life steal, so every time the box, so every time it gives you life steal when you put them together. So every time the Bach was hitting me, I was getting they were doing damage to themselves, and it's awesome. And I noticed that with both of those on, I get a lot more blocks, and the damage, like the first couple shots from the Mama Bach were only giving me like 37 50 damage when with the armor on. So I've been saying it from the very beginning. The equipment, the weapons, the armor, all of that stuff is so valuable, and is just going to continue to become more valuable as we go on. And especially when we have PvP. I mean,
yeah.
It's so important.
I gotta step away for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
One of my kids just came in. I gotta see what's going on. But
go ahead.
When I get back, we'll get ready to PvP.
Do the PvP. Yeah, we got to get that done. It's almost getting time to Mythic Squad here. So yeah, guys, I highly suggest going out and grabbing yourself a Gorax, or just keep grinding, man. I'm still doing my hunts even without the Clayton rewards, because there's so much opportunity for the equipment still, and there's probably less people doing hunts right now, so you may have a better chance of getting equipment right now. So yeah, I'm still doing my hunts, as many as I can a day, and it's paying off with the helm and the Gorax. Really, really excited about that, and really want to get the shield now, and the Excalibur. But I do with the Bach Knight armor and the helm. I have the Gore Blade on that knight, and he's just ridiculously powerful. But if I can get the shield, the egg shield on him, oh man, I will be so excited with that. So, well, hopefully Sir Worm will be back. We're gonna do PvP, and then we're gonna sign off. We'll do a quick game of PvP, and we'll sign off so that everyone can hop over to Mythic Squad stream, including Sir Worm. And I wonder if I can show you guys that my armor actually. Oh, I can't, because Sir Worm has control of the screen. So I hope everything's okay over there with him. Said his daughter came in, but maybe I can switch accounts real quick here and get it ready at least. And then when he comes in, we can maybe show you. The heroes look so sick with all that equipment on them, with the helm and the Bach Knight armor. It's incredibly sick looking and incredibly powerful. So that team that I fight the box with, I also have my archer with the pants, and it has I think 17.8% slow resistance. I have a gore bow on him, and then I have another archer with another gore bow. So that team is, I was going to say I never lose, but actually the other night I did lose once, and I did get a retry. And sometimes if the box or even the boars, sometimes they just hit everything right in a row. They're pushing and pulling you. They're like, your priest is coming up to the front, or the box, every shot they have is a crit, like 3 crits in a row. And I mean, those games are like, sometimes I'd say maybe 1 out of 10 games are just about unwinnable. I don't know if you guys experience that, but I experienced that even with my strongest team, even with 2 gore bows, a gore blade, the Bach Knight armor, the Bach helm, the pants. Sometimes I still lose every once in a while, and there's nothing you can do about it. What's up, Sir Worm? You back? Everything okay over there?
Everything's good. Everything, yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Well, yeah, my daughter just wanted to say good night.
Nice.
I mean, they don't have school, so They're up
Oh, they're on
later than
spring break?
normal. Yes, they are. I'm
Sweet.
not, but they are. But like,
My kids just went back. They had spring break last week. All right, so let's do some PPP. We're getting close to Mythic Stream, I think, here, and we don't want to.
yeah,
We don't want to go
run.
over.
No, so let's put hashtag eggs into the chat, and the giveaway tool will get your name, and whoever we pick, we'll start PPP. Oh, I guess I didn't even do the intro to it. Yeah, I do have an intro somewhere. I'm so out of practice. So out of practice.
No worries. We're gonna get better every week, man. We're just gonna keep improving every week. You do an awesome show, man. I've always loved your show, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. You're a very popular streamer in this community.
Let's see. Let's see if this works. Play, profit, or
Nice.
Did that come through?
Yeah, dude, it was good. I liked it. Perfect.
All right. So PPP, or play, profit, or pit. For those that don't know how this works, is first we pick a winner, and then that winner, we spin the wheel, the hero wheel, and whatever hero that is that comes up, they can keep that hero, which is the play. They can swap out that hero for a spin on the crystal wheel, which will also include, now I have to put a piece pie slice for it, but the rune stag, the mythic stag. Or they could decide to throw that hero in the pit, and we'll spin the hero wheel again, and those two heroes will just throw them in the pit. And oh boy, I just remembered something. Oh man. It's like, nah, I just remember I was moving heroes around. I feel like, I bet you I moved a whole bunch of, but like, hopefully they're there. I was like, hopefully they're in this wallet and I don't have to like go searching for them. It's like,
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Like hashtag eggs, EGGS is the last, I think.
Hashtag eggs.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I never pushed start. Oh my God.
Oh,
I have 9 entries. What? Like, so far I only have 9 entries. Hashtag eggs. Let me see.
Odds are good then. Odds are good.
All right. I'm going to give it another minute. Just try again. But it was collecting them when I was on the other page. So right now we have 17 watching, but we only have 9 entries. I think you also have to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, I don't think it takes it. So make sure you are also subscribed to the channel.
Like and subscribe. You have to like too.
And also make sure you spell it correctly. Otherwise, it will not take it. So,
you definitely have to like too. So, or
yes, definitely like and subscribe. Eels, I like it. People, such boars. Yes, please. try boars. Like, it's not moving. Like, I still see just 9. I don't know why. I wonder. Let me try something. If it comes up me, we'll spin again. But I want to see if it collects anything, because the numbers aren't moving. Oh, it finally moved. So I wanted to make sure that it was getting in there.
All right.
All right. I'm going to close it in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We got 11. We got 11. All right. There we go. And like I said, if it comes at me 12, all of a sudden now, like, it starts, maybe it's just slow. All right, here we go.
It's on Hawaii time too.
Yeah, apparently. It's killer shoes beef.
Oh,
yes.
Chris Smith, congratulations.
That's,
What's he gonna do? This is the fun part now.
yeah.
What's he
All
gonna
right.
do?
Let me share this tab. Hopefully this is up to date and I took off the heroes that I already killed off. Like, but we'll find out. We will shuffle, 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 and we'll see what hero we get. All right. Congrats to Chris Smith.
Chris, good luck, Chris.
It is. Let me copy this number so we can actually see the hero. Copy.
Lightning Spark.
Hey,
Cool name. Whisper Lightning Spark. Common Knight. Is that what that means?
yeah. Whisper
right.
Lightning Spark is a level 1, 10 out of 10 hero.
Ooh, 10 out of 10. Hey.
Yeah.
The stats don't look
a lesser endurance stone. And nothing really special about this hero.
That was a hero made for the pit.
Kid.
No, I don't know. It's a 10 of 10. I mean, that's a tough decision. It's up to Chris, though. Chris,
do you want? I can also show you the other wheel. I'm going to remove that hero.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
Open the
got a lot of choices
wheel, profit wheel, the profit wheel, which also I now have to throw in.
Oh, yeah, that
Mythic.
Man, the profit wheel. I love the profit wheel. Look at that. You got 500 crystal.
So,
Nice.
Mega.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Oh, you can also get one crystal, though, Chris.
We need your answer. If we don't get an answer, then you just automatically keep the hero, and that's that. I do see.
Man. I think in the future we're gonna have to require,
I should get a little countdown thingy.
Yeah, you got to make a choice, or we're gonna re-choose. Maybe not today.
Not re-choose. That's harsh. That's harsh. Wow.
Well, I mean, you gotta play the game. You gotta make the choice, right? That's the whole point. We're not just giving away a hero. We're doing a game here. You gotta.
You want to see the hero again? Yeah. I'll share the tab. Here is Whisper Lightning Spark, a 10 out of 10 common knight. Gen
10
1.
10 out of 10, baby.
With an lesser endurance stone. This
what does Beeb
like
say? Is Beeb still here?
It's like their endurance
What do
when
you
you
say,
look
Beeb?
at the box. And so no advanced traits, no advanced cosmetics. Vitality green, blue strength. All right, we'll give you one more minute, Chris, and then
we gotta get off.
You just keep the hero. You just keep it's all over. To the pit. I knew it.
Oh, to the pit! Wow! All right, Chris.
All right. Yes, fan favorite, the pit. Fan favorite. Luckily, this is in my wallet.
Come on.
Let's hopefully the next one is also in my wallet. All right. Can you see the wheel?
We can see the crystal wheel.
Yeah, I just gotta switch it.
Okay.
Hold on. Cancel. I gotta save this wheel because I put the thing on it. Now open the other wheel. All right.
Okay.
I don't know if I removed all the instances of that hero, so if it comes up again, because the last time I did this, it actually pulled the same hero, which is amazing. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Wasn't that on my? I was on stream and you pulled the same hero. That's right.
Pulled the same hero. It's like, what are the odds I pulled the same hero?
Okay.
Another knight.
An uncommon. Hey, you never know.
All right, let's see what we
Last
got.
time we did this, Sarge got a legendary archer, which, by the way, he did give away. I saw him give it away.
He did give it away.
Indian giver.
All right, 2 knights. The level 5 Night.
I'm never giving away my mythic pet that Scalar gave me.
Has intimidation, so that's what you're looking for.
I just
You're going for a knight, and they do have a mutation chance of the back app. It will end up, this is a level 5, so you'll end up with a level 3 hero. And it's also in my wallet. Yes, awesome. You're going to end up with 2 summons, because this has 3, and the other one is 10. So you're going to end up with 2. All right. Let's go to the pit, people. Let's go to the pit. Share this tab.
to the pit we go. Play, profit, pit. All right, come on, Chris. I'm hoping you get something good here. Well, how many summons did the second one have?
3.
Oh,
so
man.
we're going down to 2.
We're going down to 2 summons. So we got to hey, that's another way to help the cooldown, I guess.
496003.
Thanks, Chris, for helping with the cooldown.
6003 says it's in my wallet. I select this hero.
Yeah.
And I'm adding another hero. 315988. All right.
I just thought of a good. We gotta find that clip, a good song for this. When people pick the pit, we gotta play that. We don't need no water. Let the burn. Burn.
Let's see what kind of stone. Oh, that's right. I said I'd do a chaos stone with these, or lesser.
All right, let's go.
All right, I just got to mark down how much this is costing because I'm recording all my sales and summons. So, and you can't get this number once this app goes away. You can't find any app to actually bring back the number.
Oh,
which is frustrating. All right.
Okay, let's do
Blispa, Bjorn, Blispa, Lightning Spark, Bjorn, Fit. Yeah, that's why we're burning you. We're throwing you in the pit. I can't get your last name. And
Aloha.
I think
Aloha
we got.
Hello
All
and
right,
goodbye.
let's do this. All right.
Good luck, Chris. Let's get you a legendary, at least, maybe a mythic here, man.
Yeah, because common is the floor with this one. The floor.
Yeah.
40% common, 33% of.
Let's get that 2%er.
2% mythic. Yeah, I boosted all my chance. I threw like, if I'm going to lose all the summons, or if Chris is going to lose all the summons, you might as well use them to boost your odds. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Mythic vibes. Gonna rub the shirt. Let's do this.
Go mythic vibes.
I don't even know. I forgot to look to see what advanced heroes were even possible. I mean, we expect a knight. I mean, it's 2 knights, so we expect a knight. Yeah. And we want that pass through of the
Unless
advanced.
You get Emerson odds and you get a pirate, common pirate. No, we're gonna get a mythic here. Let's go.
No, we can't be.
We're gonna get a killer knight for the hunts right now. Boom! It's a seer.
Seer. Okay. Yeah. What? Like, a common seer priest. Oh, I am so sorry. A mining seer priest, like this is just like
wow.
You got the intimidation.
Oh, intimidation
from a seer. I don't know if that's gonna.
17 wisdom is a nice start on that one, though.
It must be where the.
That has to be where the stone went.
Yeah.
The stone definitely went there.
All right. So you have Veberin like.
Can't say those
did
names
it
either.
copy? Okay, I copied it. Okay.
Well,
Well, let's take a real quick peek at this hero, and then we'll call it a night. All right. 2 out of 2.
look how high
The
that was.
wisdom, the lesser enhancement stone on wisdom. So that's good.
No, the
That's very
wisdom's
good.
up, man. The wisdom.
Double vitality. It is a seer priest. So that's actually a good subclass. Like some of the stuff that lines up for it is not bad, but like its abilities is not great. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
But
we
Chris,
tried.
you can decide to do with it whatever you want. You can throw it back in there. I would not be mad, and I probably would expect it.
Is it a
Maybe in
gardener? What
Phoenix
was the
Spring too.
profession? What was
A
the
miner. Miner.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Master of the rug. Oh yeah. Well, you know.
Hey, hopefully you saw my pet hatching, Chris. That should make you feel a little better. That was definitely not as bad.
That was something. That was not good. That was not
9
good.
commons. Yeah,
That
9
was
commons
not
out
good.
of 13 hatches.
The only thing that saves it is like the stone ended up on wisdom, but I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's enough.
Let's see. Well, it's almost 5:30, man. 5:30 my time, but
Yeah.
almost time for Mythic Squad, and you got to go on there. So
yeah. So we're gonna be calling it. Everyone, thank you for coming out and seeing us again, and hopefully we'll be back on Tuesday. Hopefully we're still talking about when our next stream will be, but
hopefully Tuesday this week coming up. I think I can do that Tuesday. I'll let you know. We'll let you know, guys. We're gonna work out the details. But thanks for coming tonight. We'll see you over at Mythic Squad stream.
Yeah,
Really
Chris, I think I have your OX already, so I will send you the Phoenix Sprinter. And yeah, like I said, do with him as you will. Sorry about that. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for watching. We truly appreciate it. Each and everyone coming out. And happy DFKing out there, everybody.
Aloha.